la sala de estar a ver si está ahí la abuela. ¿Qué os parece? Y aquí está
Oh,
la abuela.
hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk about. So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my second year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Decir la verdad, la mandaste a ingresar en un hospital psiquiátrico. Evitar el tema, ni motivo para sacarla ahora. No, a huevo. Aquí.
I had her committed to a place where she could get some real help. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Aquí a saco, aquí vamos a darle.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a word, forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Incidente del 81.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. It must have had something to do with the war.
Síndrome de postraumático, de estrés postraumático. ¿Qué dirán los médicos? ¿Y qué hay de la policía? Síndrome
Maybe it was
postraumático.
post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it.
¿Y qué dijeron la
What did
policía?
Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch. But the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Vale, ya vamos a
Well,
la
gotta go,
camioneta.
Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform. Looks to be in his early 20s.
Vale, estuvo en las fuerzas aéreas.
Nice leather chair. Freckles, the old farm cat, used to love that thing. Planes, planes, and more planes. Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but she has my hair. That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think.
Ren.
Some woman dressed fancy. Would be kind of funny to see her reaction, but no.
Tú lo harías.
Expensive-looking scotch. That thing has been standing there forever. I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt. Never in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary up there. A robust piece of wooden furniture. I used to love digging through never in the nice leather chair.
Bueno.
Grandma has prepared some tea for us. Nah, I'm more of a coffee gal. A decent-sized book collection. Most of them science or history related from the looks of it.
Bueno, pues ya está.
I remember playing with that. Grandpa had a whole collection of them. An intricate toy airplane with moving parts.
Pues ya está. No puedo ir para arriba. Escalera de arriba, puedo ir.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
Vale. Bueno, vamos ya. Vamos a seguir un poquito más.
A bunch of cops lining up for a photo. Fax machines, the pinnacle of modern technology.
Démonos cuenta de que este juego se ha ambientado en los 90, aproximadamente.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
I
one in
think
the
he'd
cell.
object.
Oh, I thought it was with you.
Well, shit.
Hi.
Hello.
Do I-
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment.
Vale, no puedes
Hey,
hablar con
wait.
él.
I know you.
LOL.
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
Casi.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Admite, la verdad no tiene ni idea de quién es. Finge reconocerle. Finge
Oh,
reconocerle.
right. Lenny. Long time no see, buddy.
Ain't that the truth? I suppose you came to town for the funeral?
Yep, that's right.
Sorry for your loss. Joseph was a great guy before, well, you know.
Yeah, he really was.
So, anyway, what can I do for you today?
Ni idea de quién es. Incidente.
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Ok.
I don't want to show him that.
¿En serio?
What's your opinion on this church?
I think it's a nice enough church. Well,
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
No me cae bien ese sheriff. Bueno.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Es aquí, ¿no? Vale. Poquito el sheriff.
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
Vaya.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Could be, but you know what they say. Things too good to be true usually are.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police reports are public record.
Not in this state, they ain't.
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family? I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Aw, come on, Sheriff. What's the big deal? It was a long time ago. It would make this girl very, very happy.
Are you trying to use flirtation on an officer of the law? Oh, that shit may work on numbnuts like Lenny, but I
¿Funciona
got work to do.
contigo? Vale.
Never mind. That's all for now.
Good.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
I'd love to help, Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the sheriff first.
Okay, I'll do that.
Ya lo consulté
Well,
con...
See ya.
Looks like talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands. I wonder what's behind those doors. Not sure where those doors lead. I should go check it out.
Vale.
Lenny, I need you to do something.
How can I help, boss?
It's my mother's birthday this weekend.
Oh, la cárcel.
Just a bunch of boxes. Just a bunch of... A computer monitor. A jail cell. A jail cell.
¿Puedo hablar con él? Eso.
Hey,
Hi there.
so, why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Pues sí.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob.
LOL.
But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns at grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
Empiecen los flashbacks. ¿Cómo se le parque?
You need to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least $20.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
Deal.
Pues 7. ¿Cómo va dando,
Good.
chaval?
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do.
Ok.
Oh,
¿Quiere que lo apagara o qué? Ok, no puedo hacer nada más, ¿no?
I'll need a key.
Vale.
If I ever need to find evidence, I'll know where to look. Too heavy to carry around, and too noisy to use in here without getting caught.
Vale.
An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Just a bunch of boxes filled with office supplies. Just a computer. No wanted posters. I'm disappointed.
Pues parece que
A
nada
jail,
más. Vamos a hacer esto
a
y...
jail cell. Huh, very funny.
Pues ya está, puedo hacer que lo entretenga.
Hey,
hi there.
okay,
See ya.
A ver.
Hey, the jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling.
Qué buena excusando, ¿eh?
I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Okay, I have to make this quick.
Ok.
Okay, let's...
Vale, echemos un vistazo. Venga, venga. 16 del 8 del 81, la 23 y 40. Un individuo fue hallado al lado de un camino de tierra a pocos kilómetros de Conwell Springs, caminando a ciegas con los ojos abiertos de par en par. El sujeto fue identificado como Joseph Rain. No respondía ni al tacto, ni cuando se le hablaba. Parecía estar sucio de los pies a la cabeza y mojado hasta las rodillas. El señor Rain sujetaba con firmeza una pequeña grabadora, cinta incluida. Fue cooperativo, dejándose guiar al coche, patrulla y transportar de vuelta al pueblo. 16 del mes 8 del 81, las 12 y 25. Recogí a la señora Rain y la llevé con el señor Rain a la sala de urgencias de la clínica comunitaria. El 17 del mes 8 del 81. Al realizarse una inspección rutinaria del coche, se descubrió una grabadora tirada en el asiento de atrás, archivada como evidencia en taquilla número 5. Vale, la taquilla número 5.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Muy bien, sal corriendo. Fuera, 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 fuera. Va muy lenta ella, ¿eh?
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kath.
No,
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
tengo que ir otra vez.
Hey, Sheriff. What's the deal with that bum?
What bum?
A jail cell.
Vale. Mala taquilla. Ay.
All right, got it.
Muy bien.
Hey,
Hi there.
Es porque traiga a Lenny. No sé por qué está ahí.
could you...
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Claro, tenía que volver a vomitar de todas formas.
Good to know.
Dios mío.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Here we go again.
Bueno.
I already got the report.
No. ¿Para qué?
I got the key already. I don't think I need to mess with that. Fax machines. The pinnacle.
Vale, pues nada más. Los archivos ya están, pues... Poco más que eso. Nos podemos ir ya entonces. Yo creo que ya. ¿Dónde podemos ir? Aquí. Y creo que aquí vamos a dejar el capítulo. Ya escucharemos la grabación pronto. Vale. Tengo la grabadora.
Nah, no need to record.
Botón de reproducir.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else.
Ático. Vale. Pues lo vamos a dar por aquí. Voy a averiguar cómo guardar. Aquí. Vamos a guardar partida. Está auto guardado. Pues vamos a guardar aquí. Guardar. Creo que ya está. Vale. Se sobreescribirá. Se sobreescribirá. Vale. Guardar. Vale, ya está. Creo que la partida ya está guardada aquí. Espero que os esté gustando este nuevo juego. Si os gusta, deja un like. Si no te gusta, no seas mala persona. No dejes nada, por favor. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Chaito.